Great to have you joining me. Hope your day's going well. And let's get started. As always, once you get your space set up, you turn your attention to you. And you do that by starting to lie back, close your eyes, and you breathe. And use this time to put all those other things aside. A to-do list, everything you have to do after class, all those things that happen before class. Use this intro into the practice as a chance to give yourself permission to turn your attention to you, right here, right now. And you're mindful of how you turn that attention in. So often, once we start to turn our attention into ourselves, we view it through a lens, comparison, or judgment, shoulds and shouldn'ts, rights and wrongs, good and bad. But instead, you turn your attention inward and you just experience it. You just feel the body against the floor. You just feel the breath moving in and out. You feel that softening around the edges. You're right here, not projecting out, just right here at the start of the practice. Just a few more breaths, a few more moments out of the day. Your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. And you gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement, swaying the body. And back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blade. With smooth coordination of the breath and body, rocking back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. The eyes are closed. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending the knees if you need to. And inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of the push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward, nice and broad across the collarbone. And exhale, you press back. Down dog. You settle. The head hangs heavy. And take any movement you like. Inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale all the way back. Full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Right leg back. And exhale as you lower. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right. Inhale, reaching for the ceiling. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Left leg. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg. Right. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Left. Exhale. Inhale, nice and open across the collarbone. Exhale, down dog. And smooth rhythm of your breath, guiding you through the sun salutes. But you find that full range of motion, that sense of coordination. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left, right. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. With the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. You settle in. Sing the hips as low as you like, but you feel grounded. Nice and stable, nice and strong with your base. Then exhale as you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you got, your toes, your ankles, your shins. The head bows as you draw the torso long over those legs. The crown of your head drawing you towards the floor. Then inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. You float or step back. Down dog or moving through vinyasa. And a gentle bend in the knees. You look forward between your hands and inhale, float or step to the top of the mat. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rising all the way back up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Then you're going to lift that left leg and open up wide, setting up for triangle pose. Right toes point forward, arms into a T. You reach long out over that right leg as you hinge over. The right hand lands down. That left arm reaches up. If you want, you can take that left arm behind your back, trying to grab that inner right thigh to help get the left shoulder to open up a bit more. Get that rolling back, that broadening across the upper left side of your chest. But you're still reaching forward through the crown of the head, keeping the torso, the spine long. And on inhale, you rise back up, arms into a T. Right toes turn in so the feet are parallel. Then pinch the heels as the knees bend, goddess pose. You sit as low as you like to go. Then the elbows bend 90 degrees. And with those hips sitting low, notice your low back if it starts to curve forward. Lift your hips just a touch so you can get your tailbone to tuck under. And maybe try and sit back down, keeping your tailbone down. So your low back is long and your torso feels neutral. Nice full breaths. The eyes are soft. Then inhale as you extend the forelimbs. You spin the heels out and you fold forward between your legs. Your feet are parallel to the short ends of the mat. The head hangs heavy. The hands can start to walk back, helping to draw the torso tighter in between the thighs. Then inhale, you lift up halfway. And exhale, you walk yourself to the top edge of the mat as you turn your feet and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And a gentle bend. You look forward and inhale, float or step to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, you rise all the way back up. And exhale, hands to your heart. And that that right leg lifts as you open up wide, setting up for triangle pose. Left toes point forward, arms into a T. Left hand guides you forward as you hinge over. And left hand lands down, nice and long with the torso. If you want to wrap that right arm, I'm going to open up that right shoulder. Feel free. And inhale, you rise up, arms into a T. Left toes turn in, heels pinch, knees bend, goddess pose. Elbows bend, and you settle in. A nice smooth breath. Not overthinking it. Noticing if the mind starts to wind up on you. And inhale, extending the limbs. Spin the heels. You sweep the arms behind your back this time. Interlace the fingers as you fold forward. The head bows, the arms draw away from your back. And exhale, release the hands to the floor. You lift halfway, you walk yourself around to the top edge, framing that left foot, and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Low lunge. We're going to glue our palms to the floor without moving your hands. You just push into that right foot, trying to straighten that right knee as best you can. Exhale, bend the knee. Let the hips sink. Inhale, extending that leg, keeping those palms flat. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, building that tension. Exhale, release it. Inhale. Exhale. This time we're going to hold it. So that left heel spins in, that left foot's flat, and that right leg straightens out. That means your hands now need to lift up off the floor to get that right knee completely straight. Feel free. You can come to your fingertips, hands to your foot or your shin, whatever you like. You're strong through both legs. Both feet are pushing down and up, helping to keep those hips squared as the torso reaches out over that right leg. And on exhale, you bend back into that right knee. Peel the left heel. I'm going to bring that right hand to the floor inside the right foot for an active lizard. So we're going to keep this left knee and left thigh lifted as we start to sink the torso towards the floor. Maybe one forearm touches down, maybe both. You let the head hang. Working that deep flexion at that right hip. Then inhale, you rise up to straight arm. You plant your palms as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. And again, we glue those palms to the floor. The hands don't move. We just send those hips back. And exhale, release that tension. Let the hips sink. Inhale, extending that left leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, keep the palms flat. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we hold it so that right heel spins in. And now the hands can lift if we need to get that left knee straight. And you fold forward over it for pyramid. Exhale, bending into the left knee. Left hand inside the left foot as that right heel peels for lizard. And you just start to bow towards the floor. Maybe that right forearm touches down. And then maybe that left one does. Inhale, rising up. You plant those hands and make your way to down dog. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. You settle in. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist to the right. Revolve side ankle. That left elbow outside that right thigh. You want to broaden or bind your arms, feel free. Inhale back to center. High lunge. Now we're going to sweep those arms behind our back, setting up for toppling tree. So the fingers interlace. Hips and chest are square to the top edge of the mat. As you start to shift your way forward out over that right leg, and you rise up. Just like with Warrior 3. And as you feel steady, you start to let the torso fold forward as that left leg lifts towards the ceiling. The arms can draw away from your back. Keep the fingers interlaced and nice and smooth. You're going to step that left foot back. Lunge stance. And that left heel spins in as you rise up. Warrior 1 stance. The fingers are still bound up behind you as we go into Humble Warrior. So you start to bow towards the floor. Just inside that right leg. The head hangs. The arms pull away from the back. And on exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Once you feel set with your stance, palms together, thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist to the left. Revolve side angle. Inhale, rising up, high lunge. Then the arms sweep behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Nice and broad as you shift your weight out over that left leg. You start at whatever angle works for you. As you feel steady, then you start to hinge at that left hip. And the torso fold, that right leg lift. Nice and light. That right foot touches down. The heel spins in as the torso lifts. Keep those fingers interlaced. And on exhale, you bow forward, humble warrior. Drifting inside that left thigh. The head hangs heavy. And exhale, release the hands. You find your route to down dog. And exhale, left foot forward. Warrior two. Right foot forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins down. The hips and chest are squared along into the mat. The front knees bending as close to 9 degrees as you like. And preparing for half moon. Left hand comes to left hip. That right hand will guide you forward. And you shift into that right leg. Those right fingers can touch the floor just slightly, giving you a little sense of the ground. But as you feel steady, you find your center in that right leg. So that right arm can just hang. That left arm reaches to the ceiling if you like. And nice and smooth, you step that left foot back. Warrior two. And reaching forward for side angle, right elbow to thigh, or hand to the floor. And that left bicep goes long next to left ear. You want to wrap that top arm for your bind, feel free. And exhale, hands to the floor. You step that right foot back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, left foot forward. Warrior two. Right hand to right hip. Our left hand will guide you forward. Moving your center out over that left leg. The left fingertips can touch down, or you float them as that right arm reaches up. Nice and easy. You step that right foot back. Warrior two. Then you reach forward, elbow to thigh or hand to the floor. And that right arm goes long over top. The side angle. Exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink as the torso sweeps up. Reaching those arms up and back. Giving that nice full crescent curve. That smooth line. Running up through the back. And exhale that left hand to the floor. The right arm reaches up. Lizard twist. You can stay here or bring that right arm back as that left knee bends. You catch the outer edge of that left foot. Hugging the heel in. Twisting the torso. If you want to go deeper, you lower that left forearm to the floor. Keep that twist, the right shoulder rolling back. Your sternum, the center of your chest, trying to turn towards the ceiling. And on exhale, release the left foot. Plant the hands. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Hips sink, torso sweeps. Crescent lunge. Exhale, right hand down, left arm reaches up. Maybe take that left arm back as you bend the right knee. Touching hold of that foot. Maybe lower down to that right forearm. Nice and easy, untying yourself. Hands to the floor. And you step back. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. This time you're going to shift your hips back for Anamanasana. That right leg can straighten out. The right toes peel up. You can fold forward over that right leg. Or start to slide that right heel forward, working towards your full splits. And from wherever you are, you're going to start to draw that right foot back. You start to shift your hips back. We're making our way to sitting down. And you got two options when you sit down. One is to sit to the inside of that left foot, so that left heel is outside your left hip, left thigh points straight ahead. Or you just sit to the side of that left foot and you sweep it out in front. Bring that left foot to the inner right thigh. You're either in Janu Shirshasana A, foot's on the inner thigh, or three face forward fold, foot's outside the hip. Either way, the arms reach, and on exhale, you fold forward. Inhale, you reach out as you rise up. Exhale, relax your arms. And we're going to take a twist, and we got two options. So the first one, this left foot is out in front of you in Janu Shirshasana A. You're going to bend that right knee, draw the left foot across, and just step that right foot over top that left thigh. Half spinal twist. If that left foot is outside your left hip, you leave it where it is, and you take this right foot and you put it on the inner left thigh. And no matter what you did with your legs, we all put that right hand on the floor behind us. The left arm reaches, and now on an exhale, you twist to the right. That right knee is down on the ground. The left hand grabs the knee. If that right knee is pointing up, that left elbow hooks outside that thigh. Back to center. You're just going to roll forward from wherever you are. Plant your hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Hips shift back as that right or left knee straightens up and left toes peel up. You fold forward over that leg, or you start to slide the heel forward, working towards your full splits. And nice and easy, you draw that left foot back, but you can start to shift your hips back. And again, you either sit to the inside of that right foot, so the right heel's outside your right hip, or you just sit to the side and bring that right foot out in front. So that right foot's on the inner left thigh. And no matter what you do with the legs, the arms reach up and you fold forward. Inhale, reaching out as you rise up. Exhale, relax your arms. That right foot's outside the right hip. That left knee bends, and the left foot goes to the inner right thigh. If you have that right foot out in front of you, you just bend that left knee. Draw the right foot across as you step that left foot outside that right thigh. And we all put the left hand on the floor behind us. Right arm reaches. And exhale. Either hooking the elbow outside the thigh or the hand on the knee if the knee is on the ground. And inhale back to center. And just roll forward. Plant those hands as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, lower the knees. Then you come to standing on your shins. Setting up for camel. Hands against the low back. Tops of the feet firm to the mat. And on inhale, roll your sternum towards the ceiling. If you like to release your hands to your feet or your floor, feel free. You go as deep as you like. Inhale, rising. Relax your arms, take a breath. And once again, hands against the low back. And you go up and over. Inhale, rising. Relax your arms. Third and final one. On an inhale. Up and over. You find child's pose whenever you're done. Just resting those hips on the heels, the torso over the thighs, the forehead towards the floor. And on inhale, you rise up. You sit over the side of your feet. And you bring the legs out front. Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And on exhale, you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you got. You bow your head, close your eyes. You breathe. And inhale, you reach out as you rise up. Sweep the arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie flat. Once down, you bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. Arms alongside the body, preparing for 3 rounds of back bends on our back. So the arms can stay along your side for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down together. Hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And inhale, you push down to go up once again. Bridge or upward facing bow. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale. You press down to go up. And exhale, you lower. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Then taking the arms alongside the body, palms flat, legs go straight up. You can hang out right there, or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once your hips lift, you bend your elbows, hands against the low back. And you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variation. Wiggle the toes, roll the ankles. Put the legs wide, scissors apart. And back to center, toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. You release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and easy one level. And lie flat on your back. Once down, the legs are straight, arms alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press into your hands and elbows. You arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown and head towards the floor. And exhale, you lower down. You draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. And taking the arms into the cactus arms, you release the knees over to the left. One final twist. Back to center, and over to the right. Back to center, and on exhale, you extend the legs. Shavasana. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. And turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together at heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all for joining. Always great to have you tune in, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you next time.